answer. I'm going to move on to the next question. My son is 12 years old, has ADD, and he and his my eyes are going, and the sentence is a little, and he is getting older. As he is getting older, there we go, he's becoming more aggressive when he heard the word no and doesn't get his way. Have you suggestions as to how I can stop this aggression without giving in? He is verbal, but has a learning difficulty. I would really appreciate your advice.
Yeah, so first and foremost, I really want to make sure that this parent has support. Anytime when we're managing behaviors like aggression, we really want to make sure that the parents are involved and they're trained in how to manage the behaviors in a way that they can keep themselves safe, but also her child safe. But with that being said, I believe that waiting skill is a requisite for individual to be able to cope with being told no. So definitely working on waiting for items that might be, starting off with low preferred or neutral items, and then gradually working up towards the ones that, he does have a really hard time accepting no to. The other tips that I have is, changing the word no to something else. So basically saying no without saying no. So you can say something like, maybe not now, or maybe later. Some of those type of phrases I think I've heard parents use in the past. And then lastly, definitely offering similar choices of what he can have rather than just ending it at no. So, if he's asking for chips and we might not have chips, you can say, you can have crackers or yogurt, whatever snack that you might have, so that you have those options available.
Yeah, I remember making a little list, because, you get into a rut as a parent of saying, the same thing over and over again. And anytime we would get into a rut, they would say to me, you're saying the same thing. Our team would say, you're saying the same thing over and over again. You got to vary it up. And so I would make little lists that I had on little pieces of Post-it paper of different ways that I could say no without using no. And, different, and then it was other phrases too for different things that I had to do. But being able to say, not right now. And there was a whole list. I'll have to see if I can find it somewhere. But, and I kept those lists, in my purse and on the refrigerator to remind me that there are different ways that I can say things. Because to hear no, no, no all the time is really a drag. None of us wants to hear that.
Right.
And the working on waiting, I have to say, is one of the most interesting things that I ever saw was when we were, the team was teaching my son how to wait. I think that this is a class, we should do a whole thing on that sometime on the show. I'm just making a note to myself, because every single parent should have an opportunity to see how you guys teach waiting, because it's a brilliant, brilliant thing. Hey, thanks for watching Autism Live. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.